random switch civs after Stark won with Vikings against Korea. It's Eddie's turn now with Vikings face Stark's Korean. And let's take a look at the maps first. What do you think about the maps?
Really short rush distance, that's the first thing I can see. And I don't think Stark is stealing sheep here, I think they belong to him actually. I'm just looking around, he's found his initial 4 sheep, then there's 2 on the right hand side. For Eddie, how many sheep does he have?
Yeah, those are his, I think. Yeah, those were his. Definitely.
Good, and Eddie actually attacking Stark's scout, so Eddie's
Oh,
gonna
look
have
at
the map
that.
control.
2 sheep are trapped beyond the wall, but I hope that Stark will delete them. Who knows?
Yeah, you should be able to find them. This is definitely not bugged.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So
It's not bugged, but he may not. Yeah, I think he will delete them for sure. So he will scout them, I think. And it's a perfect map for Stark to reboom. Look at all those side golds, all on the map, far from Eddie's base. Perfect room to reboom if need be.
yeah, actually beautifully for Stark, favoring him a little bit, I guess.
And relic hack activated for Eddie. Definitely.
Yeah, really nice. And main gold and second gold inside for Eddie. 4 deer inside for him, so he should have a really good start here. Only the stones somewhat forwardish, but not really. That's okay. The 3rd gold there on the top side of Eddie's base.
Pausing him.
Yeah, looks like it. Also 1 relic inside for Stark, so only 2 relic in freedom. Yeah, and we have extra stone, extra goats on the map. The 3rd goat for Stark on the right hand side. Stark got the stones in the back, which is good for Koreans, I guess. Gold.
Well, yeah, if Stark wants to defend, he won't have a problem with it.
And I think if Eddie is going to push, he actually needs to wall Stark in. This could be working here around the main gold, and then where's Stark going? Where's he getting gold from?
Yeah, you're right, actually.
It would be fun. I don't think it's actually going to work because Stark is too strong with that, but like when you have a 200 points skill difference, this would be a really beautiful option. And Stark, is he going to play almost no gold again, like in game 2? Where he was really desperate for gold, actually. Don't know.
Yes.
Again, tosses coming in, or at least small ones. Don't know, do they have lag again? That's possible, of course. Stark's deer outside. Not sure if he's going to lure them in. It's not looking too good. He's finding the sheep right now that you were talking about. Here we go. No problem. Eddie started to lure his deer quite early in the game, but that's of course better.
I think Eddie will go for 25 pop or something.
Possible, yeah. Oh, and Eddie tried to shoot the deer once, get it towards TC, but it actually ran back.
That was unfortunate. That was weird. That was weird. Because the villages were quite far away from here there.
Guess it happens. Also, I like this, what Eddie's doing here. I don't know if all the players are doing it, but building a house with the villager and then the farm coming up next to make sure that villager and the house is not idle.
I've seen Winchester doing it quite often.
Really efficient, and I think more players should do it. Also, having houses around your main TC is never a bad thing, so why not do it? And Stark, anything special yet? I don't see. I think he's not going for deer this time. Where's the scout actually? On the back, where there's nothing but wolves and that 2nd stone.
I think he's more of the type of player who doesn't really bother with deer if they're too far away.
Yeah, true. You need the deer when you want to have decent uptimes, but for a boom, they're not really so much necessary. I mean, they're good, and if you can get them, of course you take them. And now we have that situation.
Oh god, and his mining camp is not ideal though. He could have He made it 100 times worse though with his mining camp. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, all
That's a
right.
tree that's a little bit more annoying. It's not too bad, but he tried to hop it and it didn't work. Get rid of it. Yeah, the 2 villages are okay. You can fit like 3 or 4 on that mining camp, but that's it then.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
gonna keep an eye on Eddie. I want to see when he's going up. Eddie right now skewed 4 more villages,
Oh,
aiming for
interesting.
28 pop.
No, I don't think so. I think he will cancel. 28 seems really odd
Possible.
for Eddie. Like, he goes for more greedy ups.
6 villages on berries for Eddie. That's also uncommon in my eyes.
With all those deer as well.
Going for stone now.
Is
The
he?
question is,
Does he want to do? No, that can't be. Nah.
could see anything from Eddie because if it's
I mean,
something to
it
go
feels a
forward
little
and
bit
push,
like a little bit like a 1TC fast impel order, but I just can't imagine it with Vikings. Doesn't make sense.
only possibility I see right now is going for siege rams then, and that costs so much food. Oh, and Eddie Stone Villager going back to stone 1 with 10 stone. That's unfortunate. Mining camp finishing too late, I guess.
But
both players
it looks kind of like a fast impel, or am I totally wrong with that?
Yeah, castle and fast imp is maybe possible for Eddie. He's gonna get 2 safe relics. He's probably gonna get more. Can you see them actually? No, he didn't scout
He
them.
didn't scout them. Yeah, he was too busy luring his
Makes
deer.
sense. And he still got time to scout actually. Eddie, yeah. Okay, let's see if he's actually
Oh,
doing
actually,
the fast
look
imp
at
approach.
Stark. He pushed them to his deer to his mill. Nice.
That's good for him.
Nice little boost here before he's going up to Castle Lake.
Definitely.
And also
Problem is
first time
Eddie-
that Stark is early up.
I wonder if he's gonna say something like in a few seconds, but I guess he's busy with the transitioning. Eddie only 2 villages on gold. That's the only thing that makes me believe that this is not gonna be a fast Imperial Age. We're usually gonna see more, I think, on gold, even in late Dark Age. Let's see. Maybe he's gonna put a lot of them there after clicking up.
Yeah, I'm really curious what he has planned here, because it won't be a Castle Drop Berserkers. I can assure you, guys, that it won't be Castle Drop Berserk.
Dark doing Loom again. Where is he sending the villages now? He's got 3 villages. Dark on the top corner.
Is he going aggressive? Is he going aggressive with towers? That would be so nice with towers.
Oh, but you cannot hop a corner without a gate, can you?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to hop. I just think he wants to go aggressive.
Just go aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, what? No.
And
Okay.
didn't start with towers in that Mayans game from Master of Arena 3. That crazy one with 160 villages for Stark again. I think he started with the towers around East base and then he
Oh my god, he's
double
towering.
himself.
He's towering. Okay, I take everything back what I said before. I said before he's going to play defensive. I'm totally wrong. Stark has proven me totally wrong.
This still might be a defensive game actually for Stark. It looks like he's going aggressive, but he may just use this to delay Eddie long enough to get his eco going and be in a nice defensive position to then outboom him again. But let's see, I wonder what Eddie's doing now.
Well, he already forced 2 defensive towers out of Eddie. And
this
that's
is already working.
Huge. That's huge. Plus, I think the guard tower might even be able to hit the normal watchtowers from there.
5, 6, yeah, maybe. Fletching incoming then, but for Eddie, if Stark.
For Eddie, but if Stark makes fletching as well, I think. Oh, okay. Can the watchtower reach the other villager? No, but it can reach the guard tower. Both can. Okay, now. Okay. That was a nice call with the fletching, by the way, from Eddie.
And now another guard tower coming up behind that. And the next guard tower between the 2 players on Eddie's walls. So Stark Yeah, so much for walling a player in. That's more or less it. Of course, Eddie can go out, but he's surrounded by Korean guard towers.
And there's a siege workshop.
It's Eddie. What? Eddie has one, or
No, Stark.
Stark. Okay, Stark actually going aggressive. I
Yeah,
almost
he's
don't
proving me
believe it.
wrong. God.
It makes sense because Eddie would never have calculated this.
No,
Into his
totally not. And
build
his build order is not the best for it. I mean, he is on stone. That's a good thing, but I don't think he's a little bit caught off guard here. I think that's why he wrote the ku or whatever
I don't know.
in the chat. That's like a running gag a little bit. So yeah, fletching would be cool from Stark. Does he have fletching yet? Oh, he has. He has fletch. Or does he?
Yes, attack
Yeah, he
6
has.
plus 1.
6
I don't
plus
think
1.
Koreans do get the extra range, but not extra attack, do they? PC has 5 plus 1 too, so fletching's done for
Alright.
Stark here.
Maybe Botkin if you can afford it. Down the line.
Also coming in for Stark here.
Yeah, but Eddie under a lot of pressure. Sorry, pressure already. Pleasure. Pressure, of course, not pleasure. Doesn't seem like pleasure to me, at least.
Eddie is still not getting a second TC because this is the point where Eddie should have 3 TCs up, should have transitioned into a little bit of booming, maybe consider some walls later on, and have the 2 golds inside the back to come back with a lot of army, just as Stark did the game before. But I think Eddie is not gonna do that. Instead, a castle coming up in the middle of his base.
There it is. You could add that to the quotes. Eddie is under a lot of pleasure. God. Alright.
Now Eddie trying to get a wall up to...
Yeah, that's nice to
Stark.
delay him. Ah, that would be the worst if the Mangonels actually get to hit the villages.
The cast is in a very nice position, to be honest. Eddie is covering the bottom side here, and towards the stone he's safe, so Stark won't have an easy time to go in. Nobody with any extra TCs as far as I can see. Did Eddie get one by now? No. A lot of villages on gold, and Eddie is actually going through with a somewhat fast Imperial Age. His resources looking really good here.
Oh, is he? Is he going for... Oh yeah, he's actually going for it. Alright.
Same amount of villages. And
The castle
Stark...
can't reach the tower? Oh yeah, it can't. Interesting. One less range with +1 only.
+2, then he will be fine, but...
Learned something again.
Doesn't really... And Stark actually going around the mangonels to try and hit the one weak spot of Eddie's base, which is the north. The gold is... Eddie clicked up to him, 22 minutes click time. Really
Yeah,
nice.
this is
even under a
confusing.
lot of
I would
pressure.
be so confused if I was Stark, if Eddie hits Imperial in 25 minutes or something.
Definitely.
But the thing is, if the question is if Eddie will actually be able to do something with it. Will he get out in time? Well, yeah, before Stark catches up, or before Stark kills him.
What can you do with Vikings on the fast Imperial Age with only 38 villagers, which is a really common number to see for like a castle plus fast imp. So with a strong civilization you can get out your units then and start to attack. The Vikings...
Well, he will do, I
units.
guess, a few monks, a few traps, a few spears, that's it.
And I'm happy to see a second TC for Eddie come up on the wood line. That's definitely something he needs here. He's not gonna go full aggression. The boom behind this is probably a better way to do.
Stable as well, okay.
Just in case, or is he going to, aiming for Cavalier, but can't really support that.
He's doing a few knights, I guess, to maybe snipe Mangonels. That's the only explanation I have.
Of course, Stark is on 3 TC, so his boom is starting. And that's what I meant with buying time here. He's gonna be ahead, he's not gonna have the Imperial Age upgrade, but he won't be too afraid of an Imperial Age Vikings player with only 38 villagers. So actually he's fine right now. Very interesting strategy.
Yeah, I think he could kill Eddie with just castle units here.
Oh, and Stark
Did he
started to
just...
build a castle between Eddie's gold and stone.
But he deleted it.
Yeah, exactly the time when Eddie hit Imperial Age,
Yeah.
Stark saw, oh damn, that's not a good idea.
Let's do a barracks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Eddie getting traps, 2 traps queued up in the castle already.
oh nice,
so
he
it's gonna
sniped
try and get rid
one
of
trap
those
already.
towers.
Yeah, one mangonel. What am I saying?
Night fight here, but the knight going down, Stark hitting that one. Now Eddie going to the north, trying to get rid of that mangonel. And maybe a monk behind the first trap, hitting the tower on the side towards Stark. And Stark doing boat cannon now. And getting TC number 4 just outside his base, but close to the gold. So Stark is gonna boom again. And Stark, yet again, cannot see his own gold. The third gold, which is towards the right-hand side, inside his base, he can only see it now. If he saw it before, the TC would be a little bit more to the northeast. And another Gartor coming for Stark as well, inside Eddie's base actually.
Yeah, and Eddie has a hard time stopping that without a siege workshop.
Yeah, that's true. So he has to abandon the wood line, has to go back. Well, he's got enough space in the back actually, but where is he sending the builds right now towards the TC? Siege workshop now coming up. Stark still sitting on 1k stone, doesn't really know where to put a castle.
The thing is that
Trebuchets.
those trebuchets are at this point not really threatening Stark. They're just chipping away at those forward buildings, but other than that, they don't do too much. And as long as Eddie can't expand with another castle towards Stark's base, he can't move out with his trebuchets either.
So Stark actually delaying his boom a little bit, but delaying Eddie by a lot more, and he's gonna come back stronger yet again. These 3 villages right now.
Yeah, the thing is, he's not all in, he's booming behind it, and that's the strongest part. Even going now for a defensive castle in the middle of his base, maybe expecting a raid or something down the line. Just going the very, very safe route.
Well, that's a good castle, I think. Covering the main gold, making sure that Eddie cannot go in on that side where he's open. And in the back there's still a few walls, so Stark could actually cubic wall the back if Eddie at a certain point would be able to go in, which I don't see right now. Siege workshop coming up in Eddie's base, but Eddie got the traps there already, so I think this little tower plus siege workshop forward is gonna go down. Eddie's still in trouble. He's not really looking good.
Yeah, the thing is,
housed on Eddie.
the only thing that Stark is doing with this push here is not really necessarily killing Eddie, but just slowing him down, so he can get his boom up, and then just end it in Imperial. Also going for war wagons now. Interesting.
The Berserks now moving in onto the outpost rush from Stark here.
Berserkers are so slow. Unupgraded.
Eddie got a few units standing in the middle, but he cannot go in, and I guess his only siege will be traps for now. Eddie, 58 villagers, that's at least something going for him. He's got 3 TCs up and running.
Losing a trap there for just a mangonel.
Ooh, that's not good.
Didn't expect that.
And now Eddie is gonna try. I don't know, is he going to kill the rest of the towers?
Eddie has so much idle TC time.
Need to let the cast alone for a few minutes.
Oh, okay, there's another castle. So he can actually move forward now with his trebuchets. Yeah, weird game, to be honest. I really didn't expect that. Right, seems like we have another pause. I just thought I dropped because Arion was fading out at the exact same moment as game paused, so I actually thought I dropped. What an unfortunate timing. Yeah, but now forward castle coming up for Eddie here. He will move on or move forward with his trebuchets while still cleaning up his own base. And Stark just needs to get up to the Imperial Age now. Where is he? No, he's not. What? Actually, he's not going up to the Imperial Age. He's going for the Castle Age. Castle Age. Seems like he... Oh, and he's going for more TCs as well again. Seems like he's not intending to go up at all. He wants to end this in the Castle Age, or maybe he thinks that he wouldn't survive if he would go up to the Imperial Age now. Interesting, really interesting.
Start the game already.
Why are they pausing so much? Alright, Petard's now busting through the wall. Berserkers now in. Only with +1 armor, they won't do too much against those war wagons. They will melt quite quickly. And he will push back for now. So Eddie will need to wait for another castle. Does he have stone to mine? That's the big question. Here. Nope. Well, this extra stone is claimed by Stark. He has potentially this one outside of his own base. Plus... yeah, that's it actually. Plus nothing. What is he going in the back with this Stark? He's going scouts, light cav, war wagons. So is he going up now? Seems like he just wanted to be ultra safe. Kinda confused by Stark here, but of course he knows better than me. Philip Le Bon's wet dream. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Those slow moving unupgraded berserkers. Forward archery range now coming. 2 forward archery ranges now coming down for Eddie. I guess he wants to transition into a more standard approach here with the rams and arbalist. Complement his army. Also cavalier to raid a little bit. Cavalier with +2 armor. Don't know if they're too effective. They will kill a few villages, but other than that, I don't think they will do too much. Alright, now Eddie can't really afford... oh, nice use of the petard here, killing the mangonel. Boy can't kill the trebuchet. Moving in of the cavalry, supporting the war wagons. They should move in now as well. Trebuchet got killed up. And yeah, Stark still holding on solidly. Nothing really that can hurt him. Alright, you're back.
Yeah, looks good. Starting to get towards 12 TCs again, I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8 coming up.
Yep, he's going for the castle boom again. Castle mega boom. But I don't think it's necessary, to be honest.
Dark's comfort zone, I feel. It can do really good, and that's what Eddie doesn't really have a way against. Case getting rid of 1 TC on the extra gold in the north. 2 more TCs, more towards Eddie. I don't know, this is actually getting pretty funny again to watch. I don't think Eddie is really happy to play this, but yeah, gonna have to deal with it. Eddie on 94 villagers, Stark again on 140 plus.
I actually thought at one point that Stark would go up, but he just decided to be super safe and make invest into more units and more economy, and more map control instead.
Eddie can't really push in because there's too many. Oh wow, so many war wagons actually. That's a lot of resources invested by Stark into Castle Age army.
And now he will go up, I think. Or once he reaches pop cap, he will definitely go up if he has resources for it.
New barracks coming up in the north. Monastery and Siege Workshop wants to get the relic probably. And Edie again not looking too good here. And Liam by saying Austrians have the best accent when speaking English.
Thank you very much.
What a compliment for you here.
What a
Very
compliment.
nice.
Yeah, right. Thank you. I guess I should talk more then.
Feel free.
Feel
Tell us
free to
about
talk
the
more.
game.
Well, now Stark is finally going up to the Imperial Age, and I think he has all the advantages he needs to win this game at this moment in time, basically. I mean,
getting a
Eddie
TC up
is
between
doing a very
stone
good
gold.
job. Yeah. Eddie is doing a very good job in holding on and keeping his position, also expanding a little bit more. But I feel like as soon as Stark hits Imperial, he will push back rather easily.
And again, 23 idle villagers from Edie, most of them where the gold was before. That's standalone 15. A few single idols are happening, that's normal, but those are really terrible. I found them now. Where is Eddie gonna get gold? He needs that gold next to the newly built TC, but Stark there with siege workshops and
He might be
war
able to
wagons.
mine some from Stark's, if he really wanted to, from Stark's gold, because he has a very strong position there.
Yeah, that's the only possibility for now, I guess.
Yep.
Eddie is gonna lose this TC very fast here. There's only war wagon. Ah, there's a ram.
There's
War
Ram.
wagons
No,
behind
no,
it.
war wagons are not that good in taking down TCs. That would be ridiculous.
That's not enough, and when they're leads and you have enough of them, it's going really fast, but...
Okay,
not
just
in the-
Halberdiers now basically beat everything in Eddie's army composition.
Yeah, and even lead skirmishers, you need a lot of them to counter helps. That's what
And he's
Eddie
even
needed
going
the
in
last game.
before that. Interesting.
Castle
There's a
coming
little
up.
bit of an anti-timing here from Stark. That's not a smart engagement in my opinion. Don't know why he went in there.
Down, yeah, sure.
But
Not
then
much
again,
coming from
he's
Stark.
also into Eddie's base.
Yeah, and Eddie has a lot of trouble defending the north here, and that's such a important space actually for Eddie. The two
Yeah.
resources gold and stone here, but I think Stark is gonna control that for quite some time, while Eddie is still going to go, just trying to go into Stark space.
The real problem here for Eddie is he actually can't really afford to lose space. Stark can. He can always rely on all of his other sources of income and other sources of space. But Eddie can't. He really needs to hold his own ground while pushing. He's
Yeah.
doing the pushing part. He's not doing the holding part, the holding ground part.
Oh, and bomber towers coming in. The first bomber tower in the north of Eddie's base. That's gonna be really difficult for Eddie now.
Oh, nice addition with the bomber towers.
And Eddie calling GG. Wow.
GG, well played by Stark.
Amazing strategy.
Interesting game. Very interesting game.
We're
2-1
gonna
for
see
Stark.
more. Yeah, they're continuing. Cool.
Alright, and now
Not
it's...
stopping.
What? What are the settings now? It is...
Eddie's
losing
pick.
player. Choose. It is pick. What do you think?
I really don't know what Eddie's going to do here. Because he does not want to play against, or is he going to play against Aztecs? Because Aztecs is probably a safe win for Eddie, but then what do you do against it? Maybe difficult. And monks, yes, it's possible for Eddie, but still not sure what to take. Pick here.
Also, keep in mind that they have to switch those civs in the game after that, so it's not
That's why
like
I'm
you
saying
pick
Aztec's
the.
not a good
Yeah.
choice. Maybe Byzantines might be in the mix. Really strong civ, but Byzantines against what? Oh, let's see what Eddie is thinking about here. He started immediately. It's not like saying I need a 2-minute break, maybe to think, but he's continuing. 13 TC rush, it works versus Eddie. Yeah, kind of. But Stark, really intelligent play by Stark. He knows his strength is the Castle Age boom, so why not make Eddie like flinch a little and do some mistakes of the time. That's saying actually. Justin from the chat, Biz against Goth and Prey. She's fixing her
Against
hair.
Goth and
Interesting.
Prey. All right.
I also like the nickname here, but the position even better. Byzantines against Goth. That would be funny. Dark watched the Viper versus Eddie in the last Master of Arena. I don't really know this. Viper did the same. Possible. I don't know. We're waiting for the countdown. No, not yet. I guess Eddie is now giving this a minute or two to think. Not gonna be like a chess half-hour thinking, but might need to wait a minute or two longer.
The Chess World Cup is still tied. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for the information. Actually appreciate that.
Game 12 was so boring. Really. But tomorrow at what's that? That's like 7 GMT, I think.
7
19
GMT?
GMT.
Oh, 19,
Uh,
19. Like
19
PM.
should be really
7 PM.
interesting. Because there's like rapid games and then Blitz maybe.
So
That should be
tiebreakers now,
fun.
right?
Yeah. And all being played tomorrow. So we have a winner tomorrow. Interesting. I hope I can catch that. I can see that live. And still no Spectre, no launch time, still no Spectre relay starting. I guess Eddie is still
Thinking very hard
considering
about this.
Yeah, what to do.
Well, in the last two games, or at least in the last game, Dark really didn't seem, at any point, didn't seem like losing the game. But there was never really a chance for Eddie, or a very obvious chance for Eddie to win the game with pushes.
That is so true. I really hope that Eddie is going to win another game. I think the last time, the Master Arena 3, just checking where's the brackets.
He lost
Eddie
3-1
against
versus
Stark.
Stark.
Yeah, and I think, is it correct, Eddie won the first game and then lost the others?
Might be. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Did he win the second? I'm not entirely sure, but the first must have been a Monk War, and I think Eddie won that one. I'm not entirely sure. And then Stark suddenly coming back with everything. Oh, spectator delay starting 1:30, so we have some civilizations then, I guess. Just need to wait for them.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going. We're going, finally.
few more seconds, and then we should see. Oh, do we see monksifs? Question is 1 or 2. I would hope to see Spanish. That would be nice.
Alright, now into game 4. It's the civilization pick for Eddie. And it's Japanese and Saracens.
Monks.
Alright,
Definitely
monks. That
monks.
just screams monks. He wants to go monks in this game and he wants to get monks in the next game because next game they will switch to civs. So yeah, definitely. Oh, fucked that up.
The relic's beautiful. Dark's golds, except for the main gold in the back, are terrible.
It can't get more balanced than that in terms of relics.
Eddie's golds. Main gold is okay. Second gold outside. Where's the other one? Oh wait, who's? Oh no,
He
that's
has a neutral
oh,
gold
that's
spot in
Eddie's
his base.
Yeah, that's something. But Eddie's third gold is pretty far away.
I don't think he
Like
plans
one
to
line
get to rely on
gold.
his back base golds. I think.
Otherwise, let's check the maps actually. Go for Stark because he probably won't go for the aggressive play here.
Oh, is
Gonna
it again a
pause.
pause? Oh, God, these players and their pauses. It's awful.
Yeah, it gives us time because Stark has 4 deer inside and the back of his base as well as the rest of the sheep. Main gold really safe, the main stone really safe in the back. So he could actually like put 3 layers of walls and boom behind this. Be nice to see. As the Saracens, and maybe not the best trash, that's a problem. But would be good for him. Yeah, his other goals are forward and outside as well as the second stone. That's the problem here. And they're continuing, yeah. Boss should be over. While Eddie, well, he is going for monks, isn't he? So his resource locations don't matter that much. If deer inside. Deer for Eddie. Oh no, they're so far away. Not good.
Where are they? Where are they?
A
Oh,
1,000
there they
order,
are.
so
Oh, that's
close to the relic.
terrible. It's like a mile away.
Both players still have a
Stark's
restart
deer are
left.
nice though.
Yeah, they're perfect. Stark got really nice food here.
Where's his
Of
scout?
course, it's
Oh, he's
scouting
laming.
Eddie right now.
Trying to lame.
Start the
Where,
game
yeah,
already.
scouting around, and that was the messages from
Yes.
Force, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. I don't know why Eddie pauses so much today. Stream sniping. No.
Possible, but unlikely.
Unlikely, yeah. Please don't take this seriously. Alright, so. Yeah, monks in this game and monks in next game, that's what we think this is. And so what do you think Stark will do? Especially now with Saracens.
Well, I hope he's going for the three-layer fortified walls and boom behind it. He's got the space to do. He's got the resources to do. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be so fun because there was a game with Viper. I think it was a Celts war. Was it Celts? Viper had Celts for sure, and he did that. He actually
Against
launched three
I
layers.
watched it on his stream, I think like 1.5 years ago. Against
That's
Terra.
Possibly, yeah. That was so funny because Terra hadn't the slightest chance when Viper broke out of his walls.
I think it
and
was
just
Kelt.
rolled
Kelt
over.
was his main, and then he just rolled him down with onagers because he couldn't do, or and scorpions and Terra couldn't do anything because it was only a 1 or 2 TCs and plums.
Yeah, that was so funny. I fear Stark is not going to do that, but it would be a valid strategy here. Let's see what's actually going to happen. Well, he's gonna go for a few TCs most likely. The question is he going for like some early aggression to delay Eddie a little bit, or does he
Maybe
think-
he's going for his all-in castle style again with tons of stables, tons of ranges, and followed up by tons of T. Who knows?
Yeah, that's one way to counter that actually, yeah. And now Stark starting to lure the deer. Makes sense. Eddie deleted a piece of wall, so is probably going to lure towards the mill. He's got a lot of villagers there, and that's enough to...
If you delete the wall to push deer, why would you not just delete 2 instead of... Okay, there we go.
Yeah. He
There
did
we
that.
go.
Reminds me of Metal trying to lure the deer through the tree a little bit, but
Yeah, that
of course
wasn't...
that's not the case here.
Hello, I
Now,
victorious. Nope, Eddie not winning 4-0. You've missed some very interesting games up to this point. Definitely should rewatch them.
I know that's the point of the game where not a lot is happening. You can think about strategies here, but otherwise both players are gonna try to perfect the Dark Ages and ooh, Stark's deer running back. That's
Oh, I hate that
unfortunate
so
here.
much. Deer are such idiots.
And no villager around to give it a kick, give it a shot. Eddie also still luring, so both need a little bit of time. Eddie now going on gold, 24. Is he going up on 25 population? It's possible. He's getting the deer in, so he should be fine. Maybe a second farm.
Last
Be
time
good
with
here.
Japanese, he went with 23 pop, but of course he had much better deer.
There we go, 25 going up. 2 villages on gold, second deer coming in. Eddie should be fine. He should be able to click up without too many problems here.
Stark
Stark.
again with a very standard FC. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, makes sense for him. And 3 villages in stone actually.
Oh, already. Alright.
Maybe defensive castle and then boom behind that one. That's a possibility. Eddie would get 5 relics and go up to him faster, but maybe Stark can do
What is it about Stark's mines and the trees around them in this series?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, that's Eddie's hacks. Of course, that's why all the pauses. Eddie makes sure that those trees are there.
Yeah, this is another pause again. Gosh.
Just kidding, of course. And pauses. Maybe they have lag problems again, or I don't know.
Doesn't seem like it from watching it. It doesn't seem like they have a lot of lag.
Maybe real life is interfering with their game time here. Well, actually, back at the time when I was playing on HD, I hated pausing. I was always playing so much worse after pause.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, it was total shit. And I knew when the game was close and there was a pause, like a minute pause or something, I knew, yeah, I could GG right now because I'm gonna screw up at the point. But that's so long times ago. And thankfully we're going to continue, start clicking up. 27 population, as you said, really standard, really a solid FC build, I guess. 2 farms up, makes sense. And the 3 villages on stone, the only thing that is out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I guess he wants to go for a little bit of a defensive, offensive castle style. Like offense is the best defense, basically, kind of style. And
Stark doing a nice
oh, it's
thing on the
always
main
good.
gold.
Huh?
He's
What do you say?
putting 2 palisades on the main gold to make sure the villagers are not
Yeah, because of
going
the
around.
tree there.
Yeah, really nice.
There's a tree at the main gold as well. This is so hilarious. This is hilarious. I like this.
Village for Eddie, market, and blacksmith. I
He
go
might
drink
need
water.
to buy 100 food.
Start the game already.
Need pee
Stark.
again, drink too much coffee. Oh, fuck. Ugh.
Eddie got a lot of food with the hunters here. That's like more than 100. Yeah, he will be fine. He should be able to click up without buying anything here. Or did he buy already? But no, didn't. Doesn't have the market up yet. So 720, dropping the food, 804, perfect. Up to Castle Age.
No, nice. That was. Oh, and yeah, he had the deer still.
Palisades for Eddie, making sure that he's walled again. Maybe a house behind it. in front
Also
of
going
it.
on
Good
stone
enough.
already.
Oh, that's nice. It's interesting to see.
So he wants to get a castle up at some point in time, of course. But going for a little bit of a smoother transition, I guess.
Dark missing 1 food. Now he's got it.
I've got it, okay. Alright.
One unit of food, one
both
food sounds strange.
both of the Dark Ages quite clean, quite nice, nothing out of the ordinary.
And Stark setting 2 more villages on stone, so he probably plans to get a castle up.
You know what would be funny? If he actually went monks.
Well, he could do Saracen's Market. That's a possibility. It makes sense to go on stone there.
Yeah, but I don't really think so. Could be a possibility.
But
But he's a little bit late up for that. And I don't think... Well, let's see.
Eddie going
Maybe he
forward.
surprises
2
us.
wills. Oh, and being attacked. Stark starting to attack villagers here.
Oh,
Can he
nice
get a
one.
snipe
Oh,
here?
no loom. Nice.
Yep, there we
pickup.
go. 1 villager down.
That was good. That was good. That was a nice pickup. Alright.
Stark is gonna go back, and he will be able to save his scout, I think. Eddie might go in. I think it would be better for him to go in now and then to go back, because I guess he scouted everything there is to know. It's great. Yeah, and Eddie is going in. So Eddie is gonna get a lot of information about Stark's map. Now he's gonna see the stone. So you know Stark probably will get a castle up, or could get a castle up if he wants to. 5 villages is a really good indicator. And now Eddie's starting to attack villages on Stark's lumber.
Oh,
camp
1 for
here,
1
and
there. Nice.
wrong. Very good. Stark up to Castle Age, and that's really annoying because transitioning to Castle is such an important part of the game, and Stark was just delayed here.
Oh god,
That's
is this another villager?
not
Oh,
only the
whoa, that
villager
was so
being dead.
close. That was close.
Monastery coming up, but only Monastery for Stark now. Now TC, and almost a stone for a castle again.
He will do
can
a
see the
castle
main
for sure,
goals.
right?
I don't think he's going to sell. It's pretty unlikely. And can Eddie get another villager? No, he should not be able to do that. Going
I
to
think
the back
now Stark can actually fight the scout from Eddie. More HP.
Probably. And he's gonna wait for the monk to come out and heal, and after that he's going to hunt the scout down. Double monastery for Eddie in the middle. First relic inside already. Second mining camp on the way for Eddie as well. House on 35. 5 villages in stone.
Where's the 30? There's the 30C, alright, in the back, okay. And I guess the castle will go down somewhere in between the forest and the market.
Yeah, should go there. Actually, where the mill is would be a nice placement. Monastery just behind that. Does he have another mill? No, so he's not going to delete that. But, well, let's see. He doesn't need it yet, because Eddie it's only 18 minutes, so Eddie's not yet knocking on the walls. The villager forward probably gonna go for a siege workshop or not. I don't know. Stopped again. No, walls coming in for Eddie. Oh, look at this. He's actually going with a walling strategy here. That's quite funny to see.
Oh, and a nice wall
It
as
totally
well.
makes sense.
I like this wall. I really like this. First of all, it's really keeps Stark from doing his mass DC strategy all over the map. Plus, it's not directly at his walls. It's a little bit out there. So Stark actually doesn't know it. I think.
Stark's advantage,
Nope.
only advantage. He still got the scout out. He almost sniped the monk, but then the second one started to convert and Eddie got the relic in. So Eddie doing good here. Stark sitting on 769 stone, but only 3 villagers taking stone now. We still can sell it to a reasonable price, of course, with the Saracen's bonus. And the
He will
team is
do a fast
starting.
imp, right?
You mean Eddie?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it. He could do it for sure. The castle up, maybe trap down TC and
Ooh,
Stark's castle up.
Stark is sniping a monk. Nice.
Yeah, nice catch. Where's the other relics actually? Does Eddie have? Oh, he's got 5 relics in already. And Eddie just wanted to put the monk on the left-hand side to make sure that any escape doesn't go unseen. But not happening this time. Siege workshop now up. The wall finished. And
His resources
Eddie,
looking nice. He will go up.
yeah, buying his way up to Imp. At the same time, still a stone to go for a castle. 5 villagers still taking stone. And clicking up before 22 minutes with the castle. That's really, really strong.
Perfect timing as well with the stone.
Oh, here we go. Wheelbarrow coming from Stark. Could have done it earlier, but TC number 4, of course, coming in, and Stark, as we said, has a decent map for booming with the main gold safe in the back. But how long can he survive with Saracens trash? I don't know. And the castle coming up for Edie. Stark can see this. Question is Stark going to put a castle against it? Yes, he's pulling villagers. And now, personally, I'm curious, what is he going to do after finishing the castle? Is he going to garrison the villagers and send them back? Or is he just going to send them back manually? Let's see. And
the thing
Eddie's
is...
castle...
Yeah. The thing I
that's
wonder
alright,
is
no
if
problem.
Stark actually knows what's up. If he knows it's a fast imp, because the score doesn't really tell it, in my opinion.
But I think he should, because Eddie has more military units on the field and has the 5 relics, is still behind in score, so I think Stark can pretty safely assume that Eddie is actually on the way to Imperial Age.
Alright.
And if not, he still would have gotten the castle. He doesn't have another choice here, to be honest. Workshop also coming up. And where's the villagers? The villagers are inside the castle right now, trying to stop the castle from Eddie, but that's up to you. And
Oh,
now,
that's a waste of monks.
yeah.
No, not
Stark
back
did
to
not
work.
send the villagers back. Yeah, and he lost a few monks here. Stark just ungarrisoned the villagers, and now he has to send them on the farms manually, so a few idols. Once again, Samurai for Eddie here. Just have a little bit more
And
military
also
presence.
walling the gates.
Again, that makes sense. So, actually Stark this time being fully walled in by Eddie, or almost fully. And first trap on the way, of course. I favor Eddie's position this time.
Oh yes,
For
for
Stark
sure,
cannot
because
escape-
Stark doesn't
escape.
really have anything. He doesn't have any production buildings apart from one barracks, a monastery, a city workshop, and a few TCs. Okay, that was more than I thought. I didn't see the city workshop.
Battle ranks 3+1 on the way, and petards in the castle for Stark. That's why Eddie got a samurai, I think, but he's not gonna... or, yeah, maybe, but I don't think Eddie is gonna expect the petards here. It's gonna be a little surprise for him.
Nice
Problem is
decision though
not-
from Stark. Stark's decision making in these games is really on point.
Yeah, and he's gonna send the 4 rams very soon. Problem is, Eddie is gonna be strong even without that castle. It's not a
Yeah.
big problem for him.
Those monks are just ridiculous.
And Stark, double villagers almost, 72 against 39. But do we have another pause here?
Is he going to piss again? Oh, hey.
We had an interview afterwards. We would ask what that was all about.
Well, he drank too much coffee, obviously. My god.
Yeah, let the waiting begin. That's actually one thing about casting recorded games. You never have any pauses. That's really nice.
Language. I
Eddie
should
cannot
watch my
see his
language.
extra gold.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended anyone.
Let's pretend to be professionals here.
Yeah, right.
Continuing.
Right. Am I not professional? What are you talking about? This is crazy. All those assumptions. Anyway, let's concentrate on the game again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petards and 1 in production, so 8 in total. This will
Plus
be
5
interesting.
rams. This is gonna be
I think the
fun.
castle will go down for sure.
Rams on the way. 5 rams on the way, and the petards going. And Eddie actually walling behind the castle.
Oh, okay,
but
those rams were totally unnecessary.
my bad, Mem is saying Baba Boom right now. Mangonel's gonna take down the rest of the rams. The other rams going back. And then again, Eddie is still strong. And a lot of monks here. Are they pausing again, or is it just... No, it's just
Really
the
need to
messages,
pee.
okay.
Urging. Feels so good. That's nice, Stark. Isn't that nice? I hope you're happy. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying this game too, to be honest. Actually, this whole series is quite enjoyable.
Definitely, it's beautiful to see that Eddie is now adapting to what Stark is doing all games and starting to wall him in. And Redemption on the way for Eddie, very important upgrade here. I don't know what Stark is going to do. He's gonna archer ranges up now, and stables all in the back. Scouts on the way, and Thumbring actually. What is he doing? Crossbowman coming in. Eddie needs a few more military units. TC coming up from Eddie. Those Stark walls.
Mana
before.
TC. So BM. Ah, never mind.
And TC.
So is Eddie actually making villages behind this? Oh yes, he is. All right.
I think Eddie needs to push a little more before transitioning into boom. It's not gonna be enough. Stark is still too strong on the villager numbers on the eco line. And now Stark again going for the full castle age defense, which it makes sense here. Eddie housed in 70. And Mangonels are doing a really good job here against the Rams. One house coming up from Eddie, very forward. Dense population, of course, better from Stark here.
Eddie just wants to claim some ground with these houses.
Why is that archer range from Stark only on 36 HP? I don't really get this. Did he have a ram there or something?
That is a fair question.
Eddie attacking the wood line, taking down one villager. Almost a second, 3 HP left.
I don't think those light
Middle
cap will
now.
be enough. Okay, no, he's backing up. He's backing up. Don't mind.
Looking good for Stark here, the army numbers, and needs a little bit more still. Theocracy coming in from Eddie, Stark doing hand card.
Alright, the traps were apparently targeting the archery range, that's why.
Oh, okay.
And the house is
Yeah,
actually
interesting.
nicely placed to distract the rams from the trebuchets.
Yeah, that's really good. But Eddie losing monks here, this is not
For
good.
nothing.
That's like three monks going down. Almost. Let's move for mangonels. What can Eddie do actually? Can he get onagers? No, he's got enough stone for another castle. He's sending the villagers forward already. A few samurai still on the field. But other than the second TC, which is a really forward TC, that Eddie doesn't go into booming. Isn't going into booming yet. Castle, it's okay-ish, I guess.
It could have been a little bit more forward. in my
And Stark
opinion.
is trying to go out of the village.
Oh god, oh god,
He's
oh god,
deleting
oh
the
god.
walls.
What is going on? Okay, this is huge. This is really, really huge.
Wow,
It comes
big
down to
rush.
this one fight. Oh god, the crossbows. They're falling so quickly against the mangonels. It's ridiculous. The light cav are fighting nicely against the monks and the siege, but will it be enough? I don't think it will. I'm not sure. What is this fight? Arion, tell me
Not a
how's
bad
it going?
fight for
How's
Stark,
it going?
but not a really good one either because he lost quite a good amount of villages here, didn't he?
He took down the trebuchets with the villages though. That was genius. That was pretty cool. And the castle didn't go up. That was huge. No more no trebuchets for.
But Eddie is sending the villagers back.
Oh yeah.
so
Okay,
he's
3 villagers still left.
Continuing,
Alright.
he didn't lose the villagers. And
Okay,
actually
never
better
mind.
fight for Eddie.
Never mind then. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay.
There we go,
And the
castle
castle is up. Alright. That's bad for Stark. Really bad for Stark. Is this a castle for Stark? No, it's Siege Workshop.
Triple siege workshop coming in.
Alright.
And Eddie doing more trebuchets. As expected, he needs to take down these buildings in order to progress. And yeah, Stark deleting the rest of the walls. I don't know why, but he can see that there is no possibility to escape. Maybe he's gonna try. Can you actually see that he's fully walled in? Yeah, you can see parts of those walls apparently. So
Oh, nice ground shot there against the expos.
Lightcraft moving in again.
Well, Eddie
Nice.
nearly has more light cav now than Stark, so.
But nice sniping. One mangonel going down. One lightcraft being converted. Rams in the siege workshop. More lightcraft on the way.
But look at Stark's resources. They are dreadful. And he doesn't really
could
have
get a
space to
castle.
reboom too much.
I think this game might be over really soon, because Eddie definitely in a very favorable position this time. And with the castle up, the possibility to go traps. Eddie is using his Imperial Age and getting rid of the Siege Workshops. Priority number 1 right now. How many ramps do we have here for start? Not gonna be enough.
6 rams.
I have to go back. Eddie should consider walling the castle actually, because last time that was the problem for him. This time he knows. And how many traps? This one, 2 plus 1. So 3 trebuchets very soon. Eddie using a lot of siege here. Yeah, we may see a GG like before minute 45. Not if Eddie is not losing like a big fight here.
I can't see him losing a fight at this point. He clumped up the space in Stark's base quite well.
Yeah, guess so too.
So it's really hard for Stark to actually pick a good fight against all
Looks
those
like
siege
Eddie-
units behind the buildings.
Eddie's item time in this game probably a little bit better, I guess. Back it.
Oh,
Oops. I mean,
Is
compared to the last game.
yeah, sure, but he doesn't have too many villages to take care of. So
57 is a decent number. It's
yeah,
almost
now,
minute
yeah,
40.
he's put up a 30C now as well.
Ram push.
All
If
right,
this is
so the
failing,
final
then
fight
we might
now.
see the GG.
Yeah, this is the final fight. Live or die at this point. And it is dying for Stark. Yeah.
Getting a lot of siege.
He's getting a lot of units here. It's not a bad fight, but it's not
The
a game.
spearmen are too good here actually, and the castle is not gonna fall. There's only 2 rams
And
left. GG
GG.
being called. Yeah,
Who all?
very nice strategy here for Eddie. Very good execution. And a really beautiful game in my opinion.
Yeah, quite a nice game. I guess we will see the same in the next.
More or less, but it depends
Potentially.
on the maps, because in this game Eddie was able to wall Stark in. That was good for him, but Stark might have a better map next time. Well, let's see what he's going to do here. Player's not starting. Maybe Eddie is insisting on, yeah, like Stark go on the toilet again. It's possible.
I hope not. I hope he's done now.
Oh, I Victorious calling good night. Yeah, see you around. Ah, there we go. Play next tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, it's already half before midnight for Eddie. So, all right. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Arion for co-casting.
Thanks for having me.
And tune in for the games whenever they will be scheduled. Just follow the event calendar on aoczone.net and be sure to follow also the rest of the games of Massive Arena 4. Also check Arion's YouTube channel. You can link the YouTube channel if you want in the Twitch chat. And thank you everybody for
Gonna
watching.
do this again.
See ya.
See you around, everybody.